SpeedGaming Prime. We got another match for you. 2 matches indeed. But before we introduce our runners, joining me in the booth tonight for an SMB3 Randomizer group stage matches is Sharkid. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all well. How about you, Sinister?
Can't complain, I'm still breathing. So, we got some interesting people going up here today. We have jkoper versus Dustminion, JonnyLink versus TapatioJ. As you all can see, they'll be running the same seeds, but we're going to have them run against one another, so you know how it is. So, Sharkid, what's the flag set for tonight?
Oh, for tonight's flag set, our runners decided to go for the typical, like the group stage standard of going with an end card Ableton. So we probably are going to be looking at some runners going for the end cards to get some items. Hopefully, it's a really good item. And this first seed is rolled by me, so we're pretty much like hoping that everything it's on. Goes well, but I know that there are many fans out there trying to get like the nasty levels like 7-5 Atlantis and everything, but normally my seats are kind of good seats, so let's see how that goes.
I'll be the one to roll seed number 2, so if you're looking for the tragedy seeds, look no further. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you know the deal. What's our opening world tonight? Domino Bright's going for the 6 gang. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, the World 6 gang, definitely. Let's see. It's a World 7, let's go. This is the type of a star that I like.
We get the maze instead. I ain't gonna complain. Pick a pipe, any pipe. And, Alright, we have a fortress that needs to be played to open up that lock, and 5F1, the forgettable fort, opens up for JonnyLink, while everybody else is still traveling about.
It's really interesting of this like setup of this pipe layout, because so many checks that you can do like right off the bat, like on the start. And as we can see, like from Dustminion, jkoper just met some dead ends, while Tapatio and JonnyLink actually made it to the first fort. And there it goes, jkoper, and I do believe Dustminion is joining shortly. So really good for these runners.
JonnyLink will be the first to strike on the side against Tapatio. Meanwhile, jkoper is going to be looking to strike first, so pipe is open. That's the right way to go. So this is a free World 7 if they can get through the Muncher level.
Let's go. This is what you like to see, guys. Like a really nice 1/4 and done World 7. Jet seats, of course. Hello, boat space over there.
Hi and bye, boss bass, because apparently you are insignificant, and that's a P-Wing. Nice.
Not a bad item for sure. Hopefully, like, the next fort is going to be like something like Fort Knox and they have to use it right away. Or using in this airship wouldn't be like that bad either, because it would be like really faster to go through this airship if you have like a tail. But, the runners know that it's really early, and oh no, jkoper just took death.
Ooh, jkoper gets bit is what happened. So, let's see. Are we getting the full concert experience, or are we going with a 30-second ringtone?
Ooh, it's a heavy one, so he likes heavy metal for sure.
Ooh, he got himself a good one. Oh, are we looking Woodstock? We got Woodstock! 5!
So we're pretty much having like a death metal concert over here. You gotta love it.
Gotta love it, yes. To the mosh pit we go. Johnny will be the first to open up. Tapatio not too far behind. Meanwhile, Dustminion is on ahead against him and Koper. So, jkoper is gonna have to freaking pick up the pace a little bit. Meanwhile, what's next?
Dustminion just took like an unfortunate like damage over there, like by just like not landing properly on Ludwig, but let's see how that goes for Dustminion. Fortunately, they were pretty much like on an even like fight, or like the fight pit or something like that. But so you don't have to be like worrying about like any awkward situation. But jkoper just made it out, like really nice.
Very nice. Meanwhile, Johnny and Dustminion will be going into the submarine fort, 3F2. Also, World 4 needs a bridge, but we got double locks as well, so there's 3 forts here. So Pipe Maze, I believe, only had 1 fortress, so This might be the fortress missing from there.
Well, luckily we have a really like decent layout, so it's not like quite of a long like a World 4. But let's see if this fort is actually the one that we need, because like you mentioned, there are like 3 forts in here, and hopefully they don't have to track back. And yep, they have to be like trying to look for the proper fort right now. Sadly.
Unfortunately, Submarine Fort is not the one to get. Moving on. And on JonnyLink's side, Spike Fort for World 2 Fort.
I do believe that both TapatioJ and JonnyLink actually got some items in here because of the Hammer Bro fights, and I do believe that Peach just gave out like a hammer suit from her letter, and we get to see a Jugam Cloud from Tapatio, so that might come really, really in handy afterwards.
Oh, you mean Bowser letter was a hammer suit? Nice.
Right, it was a Bowser letter. I'm rusty. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Don't mind yourself. Don't mind yourself. Like I said, you are absolutely okay. It's the power hour for both of us. Anyhow, we have a success from JonnyLink, and that builds the bridge.
Let's see another Jet World 4 over here. You love to see it. Like, my seats are always blessed with this, like, some sort of Jet Worlds, except when I roll them for myself. Then, pretty much nightmares.
Reseed! Moving on, the World 2 airship, and right now, JonnyLink is ahead of schedule, and Dust will be following behind. Meanwhile, on the other side, jkoper and Dustminion are in the same one. About half a stage behind is jkoper. Let's see if
Go ahead.
My apologies. I'm just gonna say, is Iggy hitting the books today? Oh, he's the school bully today.
It's definitely a bully, but luckily it's not a buff bully. So yeah, like he still needs like his protein shakes, like Krista would say.
He didn't hit the weights. He's not the bully who is actually the greatest thing in sports. Meanwhile, Dustminion is going to fight off against our bully of the day. And Koper is actually behind the 8 ball. Koper's going to need to really get a couple wins under his belt, because right now, in his division right now, yeah, it is ugly with a capital U.
Alrighty, but with this next world coming up, like, hello boss base again, we have 1, 2, like, as the first level. Probably I get to see that there aren't like any pipes somewhere near in this World 2 layout, so it might be one of the longer worlds like to play. But luckily, and I hopefully, pretty much like we're not going to find like any annoying auto scrollers.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, who knows? That was the pyramid level. End card in play. Not playing it. Oh, 7-2. Ugh. This is one of those levels that you don't want to see, but you're okay with it when you see it.
To be honest, JonnyLink, because he ditched that leaf that he had like from the 1-2, that might come. You pretty much like need that tail to to get over that gap like faster, and we get to see this like Tapatio and JonnyLink were pretty much synced when they came out of the pipe, but because of the firepower, helped Tapatio just to go kind of faster by sniping those piranhas. So Tapatio will take the lead for his raid.
Indeed, there was a couple matches on Dustminion, so we're gonna check the footage real quick to make sure that we have not lost anything. See what was up there. 1-5 incoming, by the way, and that was a suit of some sort, that or a fireflower. So.
Alrighty, we get to see also like something kind of unfortunate from jkoper's side, that he wanted to show like that shell, one of the shells like that it appeared over there, but apparently bounced back to him, so he took damage, and ooh, Dustminion just dodged like that fireball over there.
Indeed, we got a close match against Tapatio and JonnyLink, and Oh, the fortress is required, and again, hammers break rocks. They do not break locks. And here's a problem: the World 1 airship. Problem with that is that, do you want to take extra levels and get an item, or do you want to just go and take the boom boom and unlock the door?
Yeah, that's a really tough one position over there, because normally, if you go for the item, it's guaranteed that that you're not going to soft lock yourself, but it's going to involve having like a longer routing. So in this case, Tapatio did the right play of actually, fighting Boom Boom, while I do believe, yeah, that JonnyLink is going to do the same, because you don't want to play more extra levels in a race format.
Yeah, and especially when you're going against someone like, especially if you're going against someone like, whoa, that was interesting. So right now, what we're looking at here is one stage, and that is 8-1.
Well, luckily, Tapatio is going to bypass a little bit of the level because of the tail that he has. JonnyLink, I do believe that he's going to do the same. Really, really nicely done from Tapatio over there. Ooh, a roach jump over there.
Oh, who didn't put their dog on a leash?
That was a really mean, like, Patooey placement over there, now that I get to see from JonnyLink's side, but both of the runners were doing, like, a fantastic job over 8-1.
Coper's still behind, still a stage behind Dustminion. Dustminion looking pretty good, and we got Morton. Morton is actually sweet today.
Lovely. Also, it's worth to mention that Tapatio and JonnyLink tend to skip the Hammerbro fight before going into 8-1, while Dustminion actually got into the fight, but I didn't get to see what he had. Oh! Interesting play from Dustminion, actually using a cloud over there. He didn't know that he bypassed one of a level that it can be quite of a headache when it comes to the enemy sets, but let's see if he won't be able to, regret that decision, because Atlantis and Five Night are still there. And what is this World 1?
World 1 got three locks? What? And oh!
Right off the bat, he just got swallowed by that ball.
Get wrecked! Oh, wow!
Alrighty, so...
Tapatio! Oh!
JonnyLink was so close to that, oh my god, but he made it out alive, so he might actually
what
get
is
to catch
this
up
jerk
a little
bass? That is a jerk bass! What the what? Wow!
Now let's see Dustminion.
Oh, Dustminion! That's the trial!
Dustminion dodging that bullet as well, like, oh my goodness. That must have been like really, really bad luck from Tapatio, and to be honest, it's not the first time that I have seen that, so... Yeah, that definitely sucks when that happens, but... He's doing really, really good right now. Unfortunately, I do believe that he was expecting to have like something like 4 knocks, so he equipped that P-Wing, but yep, by using that P-Wing it kind of slows you down, especially if you want to run all over this fort, but JonnyLink doing an impressive job right here, catching up to Tapatio.
Yeah, they got a close race going on here. Meanwhile, Dustminion's actually running away with this against jkoper, sadly.
Oh yeah, I just got to notice like the time gap between them, but it's still early in the seed, like pretty much like 4 worlds right now, so everything can happen like in the rest of the game. And right now, 4-6, really nice 4-6.
Yeah, no boss bass setting, giant setting. This is not bad. Oh, because of that leaf. Oh, neck and neck. This is interesting. Once again, there's a Saint.
Oh my god, yeah, the Saint.
What is this?
Oh, you gotta love it.
JonnyLink and Tapatio putting on a show for us today.
And the next one, it's hang number 3 with the cheeps.
Fish fry. So let's see what our hand levels are going to be surprising us today. And oh, interesting play. Tapatio regains the lead after a slight slip up from JonnyLink.
Oh, and jkoper got swallowed as well, but that's because I do believe that he pretty much tried to hover with his tail, and that frame just held Boss Face over there. Oh, you hate to see that.
You hate to see it. So Boss Bass has gotten 2 meals today.
Alrighty, and right now, Tapatio and JonnyLink pretty much, yeah, like they're really close to each other. Tapatio using the P-Wing, which is not a bad idea, but JonnyLink knows his P-Speed strats, but one hitter and an off-screen one from Tapatio. Let's go.
Yeah, so right now, Dustminion's gonna have a good time here. Meanwhile, right now, nearly a full world behind is jkoper. Dustminion is putting on a show, and he's gonna get himself a leaf. He's gonna be rewarded for a one-hitter quitter, Couch Potato Larry. And right now, Tapatio taking a slight lead on Johnny, but that's only because he had a P-Wing. And next up is Oceanside.
Now, hopefully this is not 7F2. No, it's not 7F2. Let's go. In my seats, you wouldn't be watching like that nasty Ford. Maybe until the end of the seat, but who knows. But right now we get to see Tapatio doing some P-Speed stress over there.
Ooh, 4F1, 6F1 escalator fort. He decided to start on the ride of shame and decided, okay, that's enough of that ride. Oh, get your bros out in chat. Get your bros ready because Tapatio is going to give us that. Meanwhile, JonnyLink is going to be going through the ride of shame.
Well, if he goes for the clip, oh yeah, like I kind of wish that he got like that clip first. Right? Let's see if the Dustminion gets it. Let's go! He gets it!
Oh, the God clip!
Alrighty, yeah. Oh no, jkoper wanted to grab that fire flower, but he got stuck in the block. It's so unfortunate.
Oh, you hate to see it. 4-3 right now for Tapatio. Meanwhile, JonnyLink will be going in there, and well, Dustminion will be following shortly behind.
Alrighty, Dustminion going for items right now. Let's see, no match in this case. Oh, there's a match. There's another star. Oh, he gets the star. Wow, he knows his end cards. Ooh, this inventory.
There's a hammer suit is in the cards today, though. Meanwhile, Tapatio's in pyramid level right now. JonnyLink will be joining him shortly. And one thing that we cannot randomize is where the Buzzy Beetles are at, because we do need those bad boys to finish the level.
Alright. Tapatio just making sure that he didn't get sniped by that hammer over there. JonnyLink deciding to go for the leaf as well. Really good choice because you can, just you kind of need the beetles to go kind of faster, but the tail swiping the blocks also helps. So, but he's out of there. So, really good stuff.
He's out of there. But right now, this is at least a 2-forter because that fort did not break that lock right there, and if that lock is required to get to Wendy. Ooh, the 5-7 beta, by the way. Oh
yeah, like one of the Roadrunners pretty much like levels where you're just pretty much just gotta be careful if there's like an unexpected fire snake at the end, but not a big deal for these runners.
jkoper finally getting done with his Larry, so he'll be trying to get in, but it's gonna be a big uphill climb right now because he's 3 levels behind. Meanwhile, Tapatio gets another Jukins.
These bros are being pretty much like bros,
Oh!
Boss Bass! Wow.
Boss Bass has returned. He said, "I'm still hungry. Give me another 100 coins."
Yeah, pretty much like 200 buffets right now. Like they weren't enough for this mighty boss base. Oh, and we get to see that the hands actually gave some sunflowers. And oh, that was the level that it was. Oh, so probably JonnyLink is right now in the lead because he opted to play a faster level than Tapatio, but they're pretty much like synced again.
And neck again. And oh, and because of the leaf grab, they see the lead. Meanwhile, Dustminion will be happy to see that fire flower. And they are now under the sea in 7-4. And oh, nailed to JonnyLink on one of those electrodes.
Really nice, nicely done over there, like by Tapatio, doing like that damage boost, you know, because you want to get rid of the tail, but oh, that Black Piranha, come on.
Black Sheep said, "Hey, how you doing? I see you got something. I won't. Give me it." And Big Bertha giving Dustminion the business.
Now, if this next level it's 7-6, I'll be laughing. Okay, it's not.
The 1-6 beta.
Yeah, but I was just thinking about the, like, you know, like the incident where if Tapatio was small, you know, like he would need to take a death, you know, to get over it, or, you know, to clip it, so. But Tapatio and JonnyLink doing like a fantastic job on their like matchup, considering that they've been quite like neck and neck, like on these like levels, so really nicely done on their end.
And right now, oh, Dustminion's gotta be careful. Okay, he got rid of those, and oh, he gets a Jugans and 4 F2 Donut Fort.
All right, we get to see that. Ooh, I was about to mention that if Tapatio like kept his fire flower, that would be like a faster fight, but yep, that happened.
And no time lost nor time gained. So right now, they're both still neck and neck. Meanwhile, Dustminion.
jkoper just had a really bad incident where he killed the Buster Beetle. He killed, oh my god, he has killed like all the Buster Beetles in the way, so he has to respawn them. Like, really unfortunate.
Oh, and oh, because oh, a Jugan! We have a Jugan play. All right, and
we have
okay.
another Jugan play, so they're kind of even, but JonnyLink just took the lead.
Yeah, a little warp mistake here. Let's see if Wendy went to Wendy's today, or did she stop at a Panera Bread?
She looks angry for me.
She went to oh, she only went to Subway. Eat fresh, folks.
Not a bad choice.
She kind of wanted that $5 footlong, apparently.
Yeah. These runners must be thinking like, oh, finally a really nice Wendy, like not having like any bacon orders right now. And this like 21 minutes in, and they just left World 5. Like this could be possibly like a 35-minute seat or something like that. Hopefully.
It's still Ice World in the sky, so those usually come up, and that's not what you want to see. And welcome to Ice.
Ooh, and they don't have any hammer, so is this going to be a trolley pipe, or this is going to be? Oh yeah, that's
troll pipe. Troll pipe.
It's not quite a troll pipe. It's a Fred. That's a big, huge Fred.
And we have the 5-3 beta? Yep, yep, 5-3 beta. So, not a whole lot gained over here. Meanwhile, Dustminion will be getting out of his World 5, and jkoper is playing with fire. Once again, Boss Bass is hungry. Stop trying to attempt the fish, Mr. Coper.
Ooh, what is this enemy set right now, like from JonnyLink's side? Like, there were like 3 nanny... Oh, okay, so 2 nanny bloopers and 1, you know, like the... I do believe that it's an alpha male, so... so they had lots of offspring, like, all around, but oh my goodness, that was something. And look at this, 7-1 equalizer over here. So Tapatio, if he keeps his sleeve, it's going to be harder for him. Yep. But let's see. Oh my god.
Oh,
these runners are going to be stuck in here probably for a good while.
We're gonna be here a minute.
but Tapatio gets it with the tail. Really, really nicely done.
Oh, that's a full level, a full clip ahead. Tapatio's in the lead. And there goes
Ooh.
JonnyLink.
Really, really, really good.
To already, can Tails kill Boss Bass? No. Tails cannot kill Boss Bass. You will get eaten. You will be devoured. He will get to put you in his belly.
Well, I have actually tail swipe like a boss bass, so it always depends on like the type that you like, the type of fight that you do, but it is possible. I have seen that before.
Yeah.
Now,
What is it? Is it frame perfect?
Probably. It's quite of a trick that you can like it can go well or it can go really, really wrong. But right now we get to see that JonnyLink just took a death from that Hammer Bro fight, so TapatioJ just extended his lead. And we get to see from jkoper's side a level that we didn't get to see, that it's 1-3. So he's going to get the item in here. Let's see what that item is.
And meanwhile, Dustminion went to the other side and decided to take full advantage of that. And what do we have here? Oh, 3-4 on the bottom path.
Alrighty, JonnyLink having to face these bro fights, kind of similar to the War plus RNG save in this world, and it's a music box, so it's not going to be quite useful. Probably like in World 5, you tend to skip like the Lambros, but probably they could be like in your way, But he receives 2 music boxes now. Yeah, I'm starting to question myself, like what's going on.
And Boss Bass is back in a natural habitat of it. 4-2.
Of course, a Shard Seed full of Boss Bass. but luckily, like, I mean, on the silver lining, it was just the unfortunate incident in 5-2 that, like, it tend to be annoying, but these guys are killing it, so I hope that they don't have any complaints.
I'm worried because right now, Tapatio is looking pretty good. Fort Knox.
Oh, and he had a tail beforehand, so he's going to be pretty much like finishing this for like really, really quickly. While if JonnyLink doesn't do like the big brain play over here to equip like a tail before entering into that fort, yeah, or he might go for the Tanuki Rod, or take an intentional death to equip his P-Win if he has a P-Win,
It's faster to actually take the 30-second death. Oh, Tapatio with a big brain play. That pipe leads to the end. No extra levels.
Let's go.
For the World 3 airship, and Tapatio is going to lose a lot of time on this.
And we got to see from Dustminion's side that he used the hammer, so he pretty much skipped 4-2, and he equipped himself a P-Win, and it paid out. So he pretty much is in the second place right now, like on the 4-way format, But yeah, like he's having like quite of a huge advantage over jkoper right now. And we get to see that. Thank you so much to Mitch for his raid. So welcome on in, everybody, from Mitch's raid.
Oh my, he brought 208 people for the party. Hey, I forgot my bugs rate, but hey, welcome all the same. Meanwhile, Lemmy is a 5-hitter. He went to the gym and did not skip arm day or leg day. He got the full gym experience.
Oh, so he's going to be hard in the circus now. Like, let's go, Lemmy. I knew that you could possibly.
Yeah, he's no longer the acrobat. He's now the strong man. Meanwhile, the sky. Oh no! 6-5. Oh, okay, I'm about to say with a sun.
Well, but at least if you go into those pipes, you pretty much like despawn it, so no big issue. Like, the only thing that I was kind of worried is it would be like, like having another boss face over there, but luckily that wasn't the case. And Tapatio is going to go for the traditional routing, like no doing any fancy clips, and pretty much he's done. And whoa, JonnyLink doing the off-screen one grab with the Tanuki suit. Let's go.
Also in chat, we have a Tanuki kill, therefore, command?
Do we have a comment in chat?
Awada. Oh! Okay, Sharkid, remember you were saying that your seeds were sweet? It just got sour. Welcome to...
Pretty much I mentioned that 7F2 would appear like in the latter part of the game, so at least they have items to fight back.
Yeah, no amount of items can express the amount of hatred that the Piranha Fort gives you.
Well, that's true. And I do believe that Dustminion had an unfortunate incident over here that he couldn't, get to fly up and pretty much had to took damage and, had to go back and get the shell again, but... Oh! God, got a snipe from... Oh my god, Dustminion, come on! Oh my goodness!
The snipage! Meanwhile, Dustminion though gets away with it, but not Johnny. Johnny's gonna be behind quite a bit on that one.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Like he pretty much is in a really bad spot. So right now he's kind of waiting up that a pile driver to go down, but it's really yeah. He's going to take the risk. Go and take it. Go and take it. Ooh,
he gets it. He gets it. So right now, Dustminion dies at Piranha Fort. Meanwhile, TapatioJ will be going up further into the sky. Oh wait, he's gotta wait for that snake. The snake falls off.
Yeah, that is a really terrible snake over there.
JonnyLink. JonnyLink is also gonna have to take Piranha Fort. TapatioJ got a really good lead now after navigating almost death. Well, not. I take that back. He's not deathless because he did get nommed.
Alrighty, so right now TapatioJ in 3-2, one of the worst levels in my opinion, with those cheap chips with kind of questionable hitboxes, but he made it out really good. And
that's free. I like. Go ahead.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that's free. If you know how to do that, that's free.
As a worthless runner, I can say that level, it's something else. It's it can be quite of a pain, definitely. And right now, speaking of pains, having 7-9 with the baby lass over there and making a sprite overload over there. Oh no.
To answer the question for Thomas, it is top versus top, bottom versus bottom. Dustminion has been putting on quite the clinic right now. jkoper has been struggling. Meanwhile, JonnyLink and TapatioJ was very close for the first half of this race, and then a couple of mistakes on JonnyLink, and TapatioJ has been keeping it rather consistent. So he's got at least a 2-stage lead. Oh, Mini Boss is putting in work.
The baby boss, pretty much making his dad proud over there.
Boss has to be. Go ahead.
And right now, jkoper just took another unfortunate death in 4-2. I do believe he was pretty much close to the end of the level, and he got either a snipe of one of the piranhas, or I kind of missed what happened over there. But yeah, I just saw the death animation on his end. And
yeah, he got sniped by one of the piranhas.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Right now, we have a World 7 airship, and that's gonna be Roy. Is he our boy today? Oh!
What a jump over there! Just pretty much taking out he's spewing and not allowing to get his off-screen one grab. But with this Roy being finished, we're about to enter to World 8. So people in chat, you know what time it is. How many bridges are we expecting from this seed? I'm going to say that probably it's going to be 0 bridges.
Yeah, my 2 bridges. 2 bridges. Let's go and do this. Sound Fan wants the 2 bridges. Domino Bright wants a bridge. A bridge. Just 1. The Sensible Streamer doesn't know anything. Midi Guy wants a bridge and then a bridge behind us. Zero Wing doesn't want a bridge, but he wants a bridge behind us. Bag the Tea. No bridges. Kid Moon, 3 bridges. And our first level in battles in the Keep of Koopa is Alaska, 6F2.
Alaska, I love that name. It's really appropriate considering it's the icy fort, and Yeah, you gotta be careful with those ice mechanics over there.
And Cross Product wants the bridge. It wants the 4 bridge. Ferron Burgundy wants a bridge. X1372 wants no bridges, 1 behind. So yeah. So far we don't know what's going on yet. So the minute we start seeing locks, we can start disqualifying people. Oh, the fort that TapatioJ clouded was the gatekeeper. 8 for it.
Wow, definitely a really nice decision from TapatioJ, considering that the longest fort in the game. So he's going to be extending his lead like quite well.
And he's going to get a lot of scouting information too, because he does have a hammer suit. Into the darkness. If you guess 4 bridges, you're wrong today. We have a lock.
We get to see like most of the forts might be like in the hand bridge layout, but let's see. There are still so many pipes to checking in. So right now, ooh, this is the fake tank.
Yep, 3-8. Here's the problem. The Navy slot is over there. So if the Navy slot builds that bridge, he's going to have to take a level and then take a hand. Oh. 4F1, Troll Fort. And it's already doing some work. Taking power-ups. Taking power-ups!
I'm impressed also by the fact that there was a lock pretty much from one of the pipes that TapatioJ was kind of wondering about around, but all the forts were pretty much like in here together. So if this fort doesn't break the lock from the dark room, he's pretty much forced to be playing 3-8 as well. So let's see how that goes.
Yeah, he'll be forced to play 3-8. Meanwhile, we're gonna be playing against Roy, the regular guy, because he's only a 2-hitter quitter. Meanwhile, Dustminion and JonnyLink will both be getting through, while jkoper is gonna be coming up in the rear. We didn't talk a whole lot about jkoper, but jkoper, normally a decent runner in his own right, has struggled throughout the season. He's only at the sky now.
Oh, and the lock is still there from the dark room, so they are quite forced to be playing like all the levels to the left side of the handbridge. So interesting.
And
could
that
frog suit for maximum speed in this water like level. Let's go.
Tonight I dine on frog soup.
Ooh,
and both. Oh, good.
Yeah, the JonnyLink and Dustminion are pretty much going to do like the lovely like flying strat, you know, to get past through Alaska, as you were mentioning. But yeah, I do believe that that's going to help a little bit to Johnny, you know, to catch up to TapatioJ. But let's see if he goes through the same routing decisions of TapatioJ, or is he going to be, you know, just playing like all levels over there. And we have 3-7. Is TapatioJ? Oh, he's going to try to skip that hand.
Oh, that's the fire nip. That's the nipper set.
Ooh. Second time, he didn't get
Uh-oh, he's gonna take the death. So right now, TapatioJ, this is giving JonnyLink a little bit of an opportunity. Okay, I see what that is. And in the Navy spot, it is the Cavalry Super Tanks.
Alrighty, but now let's see if, you know, when he goes back, you know, to the pipe, if he doesn't get grabbed by that hand. JonnyLink, I do believe that he's kind of thinking like, okay, so there are pretty much like some levels over here, and I have to get that into that fort. And interesting decision that JonnyLink, you know, didn't take like the easy way out, but he's going to be completing the level, so he's going into the right direction, considering that the handbridge, he skipped the handbridge. So let's see how that goes.
Yeah, this is gonna open up the lock over there. So yeah, so now, oh, that's a second lock. If you guessed, oh, the Navy, where you can sail the 7 seas. So with that being said, that lock, the Navy unlocks that second lock, meaning we can have 2 bridges or less.
I do hope that it's 0 bridges, but considering like all the forts that they have played already, Yeah, this is going to be quite of a difficult one to guess. Oh, and JonnyLink just got grabbed right now to that World 7. I do believe that, yep, he's going to take the death.
Come here. Let's see him get scorpioned again. Nope, no, not this time. He didn't get scorpioned the second time, so. Here's the interesting part, though. If that Air Force tile, he's gonna take that for it, though.
Not bad idea equipping a P-Wing for sure, because like you mentioned, this is a troll fort, and the enemy set tends to, you know, give a hard time to our runners by, you know, taking damage here and there. Does mean it getting grabbed, and I do believe that, ooh, Tapatio getting grabbed again by another hand, and this is the quicksand.
With a fire nipper set. Ugh. English, I speak it. Anyways.
Alrighty, while pretty much JonnyLink finishing out like, wait a second, what that Patooey was so mean to watch over there. That was a really mean enemy set. And jkoper just missed out the first cycle of ADF, but
you hate to see it, and
Zero bridges! I knew
Zero bridges! If you get go ahead.
I know my seats, I know them.
So if you get 0 bridges, guess what? Winner, winner. Oh! Spicy! Get it in, Tapatio. Get it in there, Tapatio. And now for the everyman clip. All day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Are we getting a mac and cheese from the final wall?
Nope. He ain't gonna try with the pipe. Uh-oh. 2 lasers. Let's check out the fire. Oh! Whoa! Bowser. That is
invisible, or there was an invisible one. Yeah, I saw one of the fireballs spawning on. Tapatio was so lucky. Oh my goodness! But
say hi. You say hi and bye to Bowser. GG for Tapatio.
Really impressive job from Tapatio right now. Sadly, it was a long World 8. Big apologies to the guys, definitely. I was expecting to have like a more of a linear World 8, but that wasn't the case.
That was a 40-37 for Tapatio. Great run. And ooh, Johnny gets Scorpion to the 2-5. Come here.
This is a really bad level. You know, get to skip, but he does it, so really nice.
Yeah, JonnyLink is taking intentional death. He didn't take it. Oh, that was unintentional. Oh, that was my bad. That was that jkoper. And jkoper is this has been the story of this run. jkoper had an okay start and then just absolutely beefed. Meanwhile, JonnyLink is gonna go for the everyman clip. He gets it.
Oh, we get a fanfare from Dustminion side.
Dustminion has he's taking the bottom path. Oh, he's taking the backup. No good there for Johnny.
I'm impressed that he wants to get into that clip in particular. And he gets it. Nice. Alright, so pretty much JonnyLink is going to be finishing his match right now.
Say hi and bye.
Bowser and bye, Bowser.
Yeah, say hi and bye to Bowser. JonnyLink does get his. Get your GGs in chat for that one. Meanwhile, Dustminion is a world ahead, and he'll be going through his Bowser. Official time for JonnyLink, 42-24.
Now let's get to see from Dustminion side if he gets like the final clip with a really good mac and cheese.
Yeah, Dustminion got a lot of time on his hands, considering that jkoper is still a world behind, so he can do. Oh, he gets it in the second. Nice.
Yeah, unfortunate from jkoper that some unfortunate events that happened to him that by getting sniped by piranhas and, you know, like having to struggle with some of the levels pretty much gave him a quite of a bad hard time on him. But his determination, it's really really like remarkable, considering that like probably SMB3 it's not one of his like his strengths when it comes to randomizer, because I have seen him playing like a Link to the Past randomizer and he kills it. So I always admire like his determination with all the types of randomizers. And Dustminion pretty much finishing out with a final time of 43:26.
Indeed.
So I do believe that jkoper right now is going to be starting to travel through this through this world 8 layout that sadly it's not like the best layout over here. So but overall, our runners, the rest of our runners are going to be pretty much like are going to take a little bit of a break. Meanwhile, we're get them set for the next seat, which I do believe that Sinister Samba wants to roll that one. Oh, I do believe that we get a forfeit from jkoper's side, so he yeah, like he's going to be waiting for the next seat right now. So he wants to just like start like the next race like as soon as possible. So let's see how that goes. All right, thank you so much for waiting. Our runners just got their seat right now, rolled by our lovely Sinister Sama. So we're expecting that this is going to be quite a, like making making honor to his name. It's going to be quite sinister, like having some 6'5", with a boss base like right up from the start, or maybe Atlantis, or maybe 7'5". Like who knows? Like the sky is the limit when it comes to these random races. So the flag has been dropped right now, and we're going to be guessing right now like which world it's going to be starring on. Like I'm going to have like my wild guess that, considering that it's a sinister seed, it's going to start with a really nice world 6, a quite long world 6.
I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, and our runners have been given this seed. Will it be the seed of destiny? Will I be actually giving them a nice seed, or is it gonna be pain? Ladies and gentlemen, get your worlds in chat. We're about to get started in the world 1.
With 1/4. Seriously, sinister? And, oh my!
Let's go!
So, yep, this is a quite of a pain of a start. Like, how could you? How could you, with no power-ups and JonnyLink just taking a death right now? And everybody's just playing so safe. You love to see that. Like, no speedrun for you guys. No speedrun for you.
Going through the tunnel of love. Tapatio makes it through first. Then goes Dustminion.
Tapatio getting pretty much like a power-up, to keep himself like he doesn't want to lose like any power-ups or taking an unfortunate death. So doing like the nice damage boost over there. Any boom boom shuffle? Nope. Oh.
I wish we could boom boom shuffle, give them between 1 and 5 hits, but sadly we can't do that. Anyways, the seed decided upon itself. They want smoke. Let's give them smoke. And 2-1 with a sun. What better way to really start pain by giving them more pain?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, those Paragumas. Nope. Those pretty much, yeah, you don't want to see any Paragums over there. Like, they do not allow you to move fast, so...
So right now, Tapatio gets nailed. And let's see if Dustminion is going to follow suit. Nope, Dustminion will not be following suit. Meanwhile, Tapatio is trying to get through. jkoper is going to try to get through the sun. He's actually ahead slightly. Well, lost lead. And, Dustminion gets nailed.
Oh, and then jkoper just took a death to the angry sun. Yeah, yeah, not good at all. Not a good start for jkoper right now. But that could change with this 3-2, because cheap chips are quite cheap chips, so...
They're cheap. They are indeed cheap. So, that being the case right now, we got a pretty contested race right now. Maybe a couple screens behind between JonnyLink, Tapatio, and Dustminion just a stage ahead this time around. So, we got some action here. Johnny wants to get out of that water.
He gets out of the water, but definitely you don't want to get stuck over there. And 5 bros, are you serious? Are you serious, Sinister? Wow. And just me getting this weird hitbox on that fire, bro. Like, that was... Nah, that was, yeah. And JonnyLink having a fire water with the... No way! Alrighty, so Dustminion actually makes it out, from those, like, firefights, so... Oh my goodness, yeah, this is going to be quite of an intense beginning from all of our runners. I can pretty much sure that they are pretty much thinking right now, like, oh dear god, like, come on, like, why do you give me this start? So hopefully it gets better, I guess, but we only know that this can go like really worse. But let's see.
Larry's the couch potato, so I give him at least one reprieve. There you go. So, Dustminion comes in and is currently taking a slight lead. Tapatio is slightly ahead, maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 seconds. And Dustminion is actually just up a stage and a fire bro.
Really nice dodges from jkoper right now. Yeah, don't let them get you like jkoper. Yeah, let's go. Really, really nicely done.
And hold on. We got VWO.
Do we have vanilla water order? That's going to be huge, you know. But next in the list of, you know, terrible levels of randomizer, we have 4-3, where this level, it's really nice to have, you know, like those lovely piece bit strats, but come on, like you cannot get it with this enemy set.
You'll never get what this enemy set. This is actually one of the few levels that are not really randomized too often because of the properties of the spinies. But right now though, but other than that though, it's not really much here. About a half level ahead is Tapatio, and only a level ahead for Dustminion against their contemporaries JonnyLink and jkoper. So right now, this is looking pretty good. And end card. Tapatio saying no, Dustminion saying yeah. 5-4.
Oh, we get the lovely Soul Reaper over here because, believe it or not, in Warpless and Randomizer, this level tends to get people. I mean, this pretty much like lives out by the name of Soul Reaper because we can always see like disaster over here. But Tapatio and Dustminion did a really good job because, you know, first of all, they didn't try any strats, you know, like any piece bit strats. And JonnyLink took like the best route of playing like this one.
Oh no!
We get 7-9 already.
With an angry sun to boot.
Sinister, you wow. I will not let you to roll my seat, definitely.
I'm almost certain people are now scared if I'm rolling seeds.
Now you're pretty much like quite of an opponent for ticks, you know, like with the bad seeds rolling.
I have now. I think I dubbed myself the math girl of SMB3
Alrighty, yeah. Luckily, these guys are pretty much nailing like this. JonnyLink just got rid of that angry sun, so he's not going to be like having any issues with it again. Trolley pipes, are you serious?
Yeah, this is definitely a sinister seed. And they gotta take a fort too. Ooh, a hammer. First time we've seen that within the 2 runs. So going up.
We're getting an early hammer over there, but it's not going to be useful because you fort, so come on.
Carpet fort now. Interesting. I'm just giving everybody the pain.
Alrighty, no one is attempting the floor clip. That's kind of a little bit of sad because that nailing that floor clip is pretty much like reaching out glory in SMB3. So right now, JonnyLink having a really nice speed over there, and yeah, like he's pretty much like 10 seconds away from Tapatio.
Yeah, he's 10 seconds away from Tapatio. Meanwhile, Dustminion still got a level ahead of jkoper right now, but jkoper's still keeping it relatively close.
Oh, we get
6-9. Well, not the worst level under the sun.
It's not the worst level, but going like through that pipe, it's quite longer than, you know, trying to do like the big jump,
wall jump.
Or the
wall jump.
So JonnyLink is not going to even try it as well. So he's going to take a swim, and Dustminion having a tail. He had the pixel with that tail, but he couldn't get it. Like, oh my goodness.
Dustminion had the magic pistol, couldn't get it, so he's gonna have to take the world as well. So right now, it's still Tapatio still maybe a quarter level ahead. Dustminion still still a stage ahead. My bad. JonnyLink gets nailed. The World 4 airship next.
Really not that bad considering that Morton. Well, let's see how salty is he today.
Let's see how salty he is right now. 1 hit. That's salty. A sweet and sour, sweet and salty. So he's good. A little bit of salt, a lot of sweet. So are we still gonna go with the VWO, or are we actually gonna break up the monotony and get some pain?
I hope it hits World 7. Like, I legit like when you get like a nerd, because you have no power-ups pretty much, and you know, like, it could be quite of a long level, I mean a long world, or you know, like a jet world. So let's see from TapatioJ's side.
Yeah, Dustminion gets done with his slightly salted up.
What is this?
Excuse me, game. Submarine Fort 2? Excuse me, game? Did I roll the God? Did I roll the God VWO for a second time?
That's impressive. I think I've never seen like a vanilla type of seed, so this is a huge like honor for me. And sadly, it's going to be like quite of an invalid seed considering that 3F2. It's actually in World 3, so it's what is this called? Like French vanilla?
French vanilla. You are correct.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dustminion and JonnyLink are still keeping up. Sad they're not in their own seat. They're not in the same seat, the same group. Tapatio is up in there, and looks like jkoper is coming up. He's still just a stage behind, so he's not that bad.
Trolley pipes again. Come on, Sinister. These guys are not going to be allowed to bypass any levels because the pipes are pretty much like next to each other, so it's quite of a pain.
Meanwhile, 5-5 on Tapatio. Donuts.
Alright, so we get to see that JonnyLink just tried to go to the second pipe and gets to see that, yeah.
Yes! Yes! 5-9, ladies and gentlemen.
What's next? 7-5 with a boss base in that cherry. I swear.
Hello, Marcella.
Alrighty, so this is a mandatory 5-9 for a run. They do not have any clouds, so yeah, this. Okay. At least if they're going to complain with one seed, I'm actually glad that it's my seed. So Sinister, I hope you can handle that. You know, like I'm not taking any complaints.
I will gladly take all the smoke. Meanwhile, Tapatio gets through 5-9 as Dustminion and JonnyLink are doing the ascent. Meanwhile, jkoper is going through Submarine Fort. And Troll Hammer Bro.
And giving it stars, like they're not getting like any items on. So what are you doing, Sinister?
You got to earn your wins today. And the door is locked!
So we're talking about the fact that there were like 3 forts in here because we got to see 2 locks at the beginning, and there are 3 forts to play. Come on!
I locked the doors. Hey, how you doing? Let's keep it going.
Alright,
and the Navy incoming.
We're going to have a party in the Navy. I'm not going to keep on singing because I have a terrible voice, but yeah, this is quite a seed right now.
Indeed, where you can sail the 7 seas.
Now, if this lock from this side that Tapatio is about to break, if it breaks, good news, but if it doesn't, I mean, yeah, if it doesn't break, good news, but like that, but pretty much, yeah. I really wish that break didn't, like, got to break, you know, because I wanted to keep them going with more levels, but it's fine, it's fine. We still have more levels ahead. This is only the World 3, and are we going to keep on going with the Vanilla World Order as well?
I'm hoping not. If so, I'm legendary. I rolled some of the trolliest seeds, and you will go in order. You will suffer. Meanwhile, oh, she went to McDonald's first. That's 3. Uh-oh. Oh, the double Baconator combo meal. Hello, Wendy.
Oh no, and Dustminion didn't realize that there were like another pipe to check on. So he's pretty much gambling right now on... Wait a second. Alrighty, so Dustminion is gambling on those levels that to complete to get into that fort, while jkoper actually went into the fort. So jkoper is in the lead right now.
jkoper is in the lead because if he goes out and it is randomized. World 6 has shown its.
Alrighty, so we're not calling Fred this time, so... Dustminion, I do believe that he's lost. That he do believes that he knows that there's a quite of a pipe over there that is going to take him to to the fort, and jkoper is in the lead right now. So, wow, a really bad decision from Dustminion to play an extra level. So, let's see how this goes, and in between them. Meanwhile, TapatioJ just finished his first level that it was 3-3. Next level it's 7-8 with an angry sun. They got some leaves over here, or tails, so it's not going to be, you know, quite harder. I do believe that, yeah, he's going for that item. But if it's 3 1-ups, it's going to be okay, so he's not going for the item at all. So...
What happened? There was a boss pass at 7-8?
No, there was an angry sun, so it's all chill, it's all good, but I do believe are they actually tied with JonnyLink? Oh no, he's still one level, yeah.
Still level behind. Sledge Brothers incoming. And yes, jkoper got his first lead of the night, by the way, so he's ahead.
Alright, so we have 3 pipes over there. One of them is going to be a trolley, so which one it is? Of course, but I do believe that they have a hammer. Yeah,
they do.
A hammer. Now, is there a lock required or a bridge to be built? Well, we're not going to be able to see because there's a right there. What a horrible enemy set over there at the end of 4-1. Come on.
Nipper set. And meanwhile, Tapatio going through cavalry super tanks.
Now, I know that there were like 2 forts. Now, if this breaks the log over there, he has to track back. Because guys, okay, so there are 2 logs over there, so so the bridges are not going to be needed, so he's on his freeway to go? Yes.
It's free. And is this even vanilla? This is New York vanilla. Fred, we need to talk.
Definitely.
So did Lemmy go and get the full gym experience like last time? Or did he decide to be a couch potato? Tune in.
Alright, we get to see from jkoper's and Dustminion side that jkoper same strat as Tapatio, you know, just flying over 7-8.
Looks like Lemmy did not skip leg day, but he did skip arm day, so he did go to the gym and decided to hit the treadmill a bit more.
Yeah, and now we're about to enter to the 5th world, which I hope that it's World 5, you know, and then we're going to see like World 4 just switching 6, but that's only my theory. But right now we get to see Dustminion not getting the item as well in 7-8. Ooh, jkoper getting a stun lock by that sledge, bro.
Alright. He gets away. So moving on, and World 4 incoming, Big Isle. And oh, wait a minute, there's you have to play 2 forts. There's a lock and a bridge to be made.
Wow.
And then 6-2, the 6-2 beta, the iceberg to start off.
Alrighty, now we get to see an interesting decision from jkoper, that he opted to play the other 4 that it was over there, and it's 4 knocks, and this is pretty much not required, so he might lose his lead over here unless, well, Dustminion plays like the same level as well. So yeah, this is going to be quite interesting.
Here's the problem.
They both misrouted.
They did. Here's the problem. both they just Tapatio didn't realize yet that both forts are required.
Oh, so he's just yeah.
And they don't know that that hammers break locks. They break rocks. They do not break locks. And troll for it. Oh, there goes that power up I was talking about.
Yeah, I do believe that Tapatio is going to be able. I mean, he needs to track back in order to complete like this world. I do believe that JonnyLink knows what is going on. So first, he's going to get another like item from those. Fire Bros. How many Fire Bro fights have we seen already? Like, there are a lot.
I wouldn't say 4 today. Four that's been scattered around. And hand level. So we get to see what the hands are going to bring out today.
Also, 7-2 with first next 3. Careful, Johnny.
Oh, that's the fire. Oh, that is the fire enemy set. And that is 6-5 as well. Oh, with a sun to boot. Well, they're gonna despawn the sun, but still.
Is he going for the clip? Ah, Tapatio, please. You gave me false hope right there. And I do believe that jkoper doesn't have a hammer thing because he pretty much he couldn't like break the rock in this World 6 layout, so he had to play like all the levels, which is not good because Dustminion just like that he took his lead back, and this is looking really bad for jkoper right now. And with that like enemy set over there, like the Paragoomba, the Angry Sun, that Koopa that doesn't want to. Oh my goodness.
4-1 and 4-2 together again.
Interesting decision by Tapatio, actually, you know, just using the music box over there. While I want to believe that, yeah, pretty much you needed like that pipe, you know, just to get out of there. And is JonnyLink pretty much in the lead, or
no? Tapatio will be in the lead because he took one less. He took a faster stage. And what's up with that pipe? That shell was acting the fool. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Get your bros in chat as well.
You get some Hispanic orbs in here.
Oh, crazy! So they're gonna be about evened out again.
Probably, yes. The sea, probably. Oh my god.
World 7 airship. This is gonna be execution heavy here. And unfortunately, safety for JonnyLink has ceded the lead again back over to Tapatio. Meanwhile,
they're pretty much synced right now.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! Because of the tail, he just got his speed strut over there, but really nicely, like, oh my god, demonstration over there. Tapatio, oh, it's a...
Yeah, he hit the
bullet! Oh my god!
That's the valedictorian right there. So, World 5 done. World 4 done. We only got the sky and the maze left. Meanwhile, Dustminion is traveling forward a little bit more while jkoper is navigating through. So, Coper's doing a lot better this run around, despite having some of the worst layouts starting out.
Oh my goodness, like, it does mean right now taking death like from the Fire Bros. And pretty much we're about to enter to the sky. So pretty much Worlds 4, 5, and 6 were kind of shuffled in here. And we're going to have like a vanilla World 7. And we just started out with 6-2, which, oh my goodness, Tapatio just took a death over there. He just kind of slipped from those icy blocks, and oh my goodness.
That gives Johnny the lead.
Indeed.
I love it. And Johnny loses his fire to a fire. How apropos.
Alrighty, so JonnyLink pretty much like finishing off 6-2. I didn't get to quite see what's the world layout in this case, but I'm hoping it is nice.
Well, one of those forts is required. There's a blue fort here. So if there's a blue lock guarding the way, then the door is locked. So you're going back.
The play pretty much is finishing this for like they have in the start, and then finishing that, or it's 4 knocks. Are you kidding me? So they're pretty much like going to be denied of getting an item because they will need to build a bridge over there.
Yep, they need to build a bridge or go around the long way, take the paradox pipe, and go and take it from that way. So honestly, you would like to have an item. This is the best.
Yeah, it is. Considering that pretty much like you will have to play. I do believe that there were like a couple of levels like in between those pipes. So sadly, no items from 4 knocks today. And we're going to see like this next level, which is going to be 4-1.
1-1.
Yeah. With fire nippers!
Nippers, yes!
Nope. Amazing snipes from JonnyLink, by the way, but holy moly. Patu is on fire nippers, come on.
Wow. So right now, Dustminion will be getting through his easy Iggy and 5F1, the forgettable fort.
We're pretty much having another like a French vanilla situation over here, or New York vanilla, if I'm not mistaken, considering that it's pretty much like in the side of where it belongs. And look at this.
Look at this.
TapatioJ just get to catch up like quite a little bit, considering that he started with the peace beat strat over there, but it's pretty much like wow, like this is going to be quite even, like in 7s. World 7 might be quite of an equalizer.
The great equalizer. Meanwhile, Dustminion has finally made it to the sky. Meanwhile, JonnyLink is going up into the sky and checking out this level over here. 6-8. With the giant enemy set. So this is as sweet as I'm gonna give it to them.
The only bad part of having, you know, like those like the amount of lag that it generates, you know. Look at
look! Even the lag is going against them.
Yeah, I mean that's really awkward for these runners right now. And we get to see also that Tapatio has a leaf, so I'm not sure like which one of the airships is this, but oh yeah, like Tapatio might get his lead back, considering that he has a leaf and he can just fly over, you know, like that post over there instead of going down. So
yeah, they are right there. Let's see if Roy's our boy tonight.
Ooh.
Nope, Roy is not our boy tonight. Sad.
And they're just kind of half second apart each other. So this is quite of an intense race for both JonnyLink and Tapatio.
Meanwhile, Dustminion is looking like he's about a couple levels ahead of jkoper. So Dustminion is literally putting in the work here.
Alrighty, so the next world being the pipe maze. Let's see what type of layout do we get to see a lock right away, and a divergence in the routing. So who's wrong and who's right? And Tapatio is wrong! Oh my goodness, he found the room with the view.
Hold on though. Here's the problem. That's a double bridge.
Double bridge. I get to see only one because the other lock it.
This might be a 3-forter.
Did I?
Unless my eyes are deceiving me.
It's impossible to have a double bridge.
So it's a single bridge. My bad. My eyes are deceiving me.
Hey, I mean, you're a sinister, but hold. Hold up a little bit. So, pretty much.
That's free.
Let's go. I mean, come on, Sinister. Like, you already gave them, like, quite of a really heavy, like, long worlds over here with quite of a level set, so give them a little bit of a break, you know.
Yeah, and and only possibly 2 hits though. So we're looking at a 30-second commercial on that. Not even a ringtone, 30-second commercial. Meanwhile, jkoper is still traveling through while Dustminion's gonna get the bad news. Oh, he got the good news.
Yeah,
And he's gonna juke that.
Not a bad idea overall. And considering that JonnyLink is about to enter to World 8, I'll be guessing that it's going to be a 3 bridges World 8. How about people in chat?
Tej is saying 2 bridges. Zero Wing 2 bridges. Tej want 1. Midi wants 3. I'm looking for 2 bridges. The 5-7 beta levels opening up. Sounder fan 2 bridges. Go ahead. My apologies.
We have pretty much like the cloud runway over here, like I mentioned, with those fire snakes. I love the way that he did like those turnbacks for safety, so really, really nicely done from JonnyLink. So now let's see. Oh, that also required like fire tank, so oof, okay. So let's see, the exploration mission begins. So we have 2 forts over there, so but no locks in the side.
Gatekeeper, World 8 fort immediately.
Did I just see the world, like the 8 fort icon being 8 fort in the dark room? Come on, what is this vanilla thingies?
It's vanilla. It is what it is.
Oh, we get to see one lock over there in the elbow of the hand bridge, so probably 4 bridges is not required, so alrighty, we're going to get an item out from here. Oh, it's a firefly. Of course we want that. Oh, Tapatio thinking, kind of debating himself like which one, but we might break a lock in here in the dark room. Probably not, probably yes.
It might build a bridge.
Or it might build a bridge correctly.
Yeah, so right now let's see if Johnny has the answer for that one. That's a lock.
There's a lock over there. Oh, there's a hand.
Scorpion in, and that is 6-3.
It's 6-4.
6-4.
With fire snakes, of course.
Oh.
Generating more lag than usual.
Not only that, it's the fire set too, so a fire chomp is incoming somewhere.
Nope, more fire snakes.
Shame.
Alrighty, so if Tapatio doesn't get grabbed by hand, might be huge for him. And alrighty, so there's 2 bridges over, 2 locks over there. Tapatio and JonnyLink pretty much kind of neck and neck to this point. Oh, but it's a trolley pipe?
Yeah,
so the answer, it's in the left side of the dark room.
And Tapatio gets snatched, yeah. But here's the problem, though. You saw a lock on the hands on the Oh, it's no bridges.
Or it could be one and they already built it.
No, because
because they played the fake tank.
And Air Force at Air Force. Interesting. So right now it's a matter of where is the pipe.
Now, if that pipe ends up being like the one that is in the right side of... Oh my god, Tapatio takes a death.
Meanwhile, Dustminion is in Dark World. He is in the Valley of Koopa. He's looking. No good over there. So he's going to be trying to navigate through. Meanwhile, 6-4 again for Tapatio. Johnny is up a fortress. Well, a fortress and a stage. That broke that lock over there. Is that the path?
I do believe it's taking him to the elbow. Yep.
Yep, and that is the path. That was required.
Yep.
But a stage incoming.
Is this the one? Ah, no.
4-4.
It's not the one that we were expecting though, but, you know, I have seen seeds, you know, with having like that specific level, you know, before Bowser Castle, but, yeah, definitely It's JonnyLink's race to lose up to this point, unless Tapatio has a cloud, which I'm not sure. But Dustminion had a cloud!
And has a hammer suit. He is going to be going, he'll be the first coming in. Koper is running out of time. So right now, this is going to be big. Hammer suit for JonnyLink. Tapatio is starting to run out of time. Here we go.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be like for this like a layout. Oh, and JonnyLink gets the clip.
JonnyLink gets the clip. Dustminion gets the Everyman clip. This is going to be exciting, folks. And oh, no good. And again, Dustminion's in the same position he was before. Koper just getting into Dark World. Meanwhile, he's already got a good lead. Back up for Johnny. Oh!
Dustminion gets it.
And this is big. Tapatio may have lost his will be splitting here, provided that JonnyLink goes through. And yep, he's in.
Oh my goodness. First of all, give out your GG's out for Dustminion. Like, this race was pretty much like leader up by TapatioJ, and he came in clutch with cloud usage. So GG to Dustminion, and right now JonnyLink just tied up, you know, like his game with Tapatio. So give it up your GG's for JonnyLink as well.
35-13 for Dustminion. And JonnyLink will be coming in shortly behind at 35-23. Both of them got wins. Dustminion with a clean sweep. Johnny splitting. And Tapatio gets blasted. Fired, then lasered. So, oh. You hate to see it.
We're actually getting some Cuddle Strut cities. In the meantime, we get to see the jkoper. I do believe that he did some flying routing in 3-7, like he didn't go for the item. And yeah, like Tapatio is just like 2 stomps away from Bowser to, you know, just falling to his doom, I guess.
Meanwhile, Tapatio will be making him fall to his doom. Get your GG's in chat for Tapatio.
Really nice race for this run. Everything just kind of ended up like by being like a routing, I believe, like in World 8 or something like that, but that was insane.
Speaking of which, hello there, Dust. Good work. And hello, Tapatio. How y'all guys enjoying yourselves?
Those were certainly some seeds.
Yep. Definitely. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I just had to take a pretty bad debt there in World 8. I think that's just enough to probably have separated there, but otherwise, yeah, those World 8s were they sent us everywhere right there. So
well, I guess I could argue that the second seed World 8 wasn't bad because I just happened to find the way and I had a cloud, so.
You pretty much clouded like 4-4, which is not a bad clouding, to be honest, but yeah, like it could have been worse, you know, but it was an impressive way that you you pretty much like dominated like over Koper, like both of the seats, and something like really remarkable, I do believe that it was like, despite that you pretty much like got lost a little bit when it comes to World 3 layout, that it happened that you played one extra level.
Oh, you mean when I completely forgot about to check that one pipe, but then I remembered, oh wait, there was a pipe there, I should have checked that. Oh look, that 4 happened to be the answer, huh?
Yeah, pretty much like you got like the lead back once that jkoper pretty much had a tough time in World 6, because if I'm not mistaken, he didn't have a hammer, you know, to get to skip like the you know, to the ending, you know, to pick the pipe to the ending, so he had to take like the long route. And And when it comes to JonnyLink and Tapatio, that was quite a show because you guys were pretty much like trading the lead back and forth. I mean, it was impressive in both races. Like, probably because of the routing when it comes to World 8 wasn't the best in the first seed. It happened, like that. Also, that Tapatio had like one cloud to skip 8F, so that gave him like quite of an extended lead. And in this one, pretty much the trolley hand of 6-4 did the thing for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, it's one of those things. I knew I had plenty of lives and we could just keep going through it after like 2 or 3 deaths there, and I had finally gotten through it without it grabbing me. I used a P-Wing and I get Air Force, and I just have a complete missed input on the jump. It was just such a shame. I was kicking myself for it because I'm like, oh, that's going to be so much time. Then the hand grabbed me again, and it's like, whatever, we'll do it. And it's a super laggy stage because you have the fire snakes there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of a mess. And I knew I gave up a bunch of time there. And knowing Johnny, longtime vet of this, I knew that was probably going to hurt. But I just, it's like, whatever, we'll do the level. We'll get through. I'm not worried about Air Force. That won't happen again. But it's just like, yeah, it's an unfortunate time loss that I can point to that I just knew I shouldn't have had to take.
Yeah, Air Force can be quite annoying, when the auto scroller is off, because I mean, people would say like it's easier, but the thing is that one missed jump or probably just slipping, like from those like fire cannons.
Mm-hmm.
I do not remember
The engines.
The engines, correct?
Right.
Yeah, but actually, I was quite impressed that, like, pretty much like in both seats, you were pretty much like, playing tag, when it comes to the lead.
Right.
And it was like up until the final world, like in the first seed, that you maintain this lead after clouding 8F. But when it comes to, like just like the riding decision in this World 8, it was the thing in between JonnyLink and Tapatio. And Dustminion, awesome game as always.
Thank you.
Very impressive by all of our runners, even jkoper. jkoper fighting it out despite forfeiting the first seed. He's still going through his second seed. So a little bit of something to announce to here in chat. The runners here are trying to, for those who don't make the top 2, they're vying for those last 2 wildcard spots. So the winner and runner-up in both from Group A through Group K, English I speak it, they're automatically in. And in between, any of the runners with the best records and times will take the last 2 spots. Right. So right now, there's a lot at stake here by just finishing the run and still doing it in a fast enough time. But overall, Go ahead, Tapatio. My apologies.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, and like it's this randomizer. I think that first one, it'd be tough for probably anybody to really get anything better than maybe like a 38-39 if you're playing really optimally on it, because it was just that World 8 just sent us into a pretzel basically. But
pretty much
World 2, yeah, like Dust said, like definitely if you really like called that pathing out, you had maybe a cloud for the Bowser screen there. You can make some pretty quick work of it. So that was pretty well done. I'll have to see what Johnny did on his. But yeah, those times, like, they could vary so much from seed to seed that it will be very interesting to see how those kind of weigh out. And in my group, I am very like I'm glad I got the one win out of 2 right there, because it's like it's Teeks, myself, Johnny, and Demon Battler. It's just it'll be tough to get out of that top 2 right now. Teeks has it pretty well wrapped up right now, so.
Yeah, with a win here today, JonnyLink, you're still in contention. All you would need to do now is kind of wrap up what goes on within your next match. And Tapatio, and for JonnyLink, same thing. So,
yeah,
your next opponent is going to be really where things happen here.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta take a split with Teeks here at least, and I think we'll be racing on Tuesday coming up, so that should be a good one.
Indeed. And let's get the last bit of times over here for the day. Tapatio, you came in at 36.34, and jkoper came in at 43.10. So, that being the case, anything else from our runners? Sharkit as well. Anything else from you?
Well, for me, we're going to be pretty much it. For me, from my end, I'm always like an honor, to be like participating like as a commentator for these matches. They're always so entertaining to watch. Also, give it out our welcome to jkoper, like GG on that second seed. I'm glad that you were actually able to manage to finish it out. And yeah, like I was just going to mention that I can't wait, to continue on like watching these matches, probably like participating as a commentator. And speaking of participating, actually, tomorrow we're going to have like quite of a really nice schedule by starting in 7 p.m. Eastern. We have Paradox 64 versus Antlers in SpeedGaming 4. After that, at 8 p.m., we have Beach Flower Powered versus Dustminion. So I hope that you're pretty much ready for that. We're going to be having that like in this channel, Speed Gaming with Sinister Sam in the comms, and then yeah, like I have my Europe, so that's going to be another spicy one in Speed Gaming 3 with commentary provided by Chris the Joy, which I hope that she gets a blast considering that she loves like the really jank seeds, but. Other than that, I just want to give out all the runners, like a massive GGs, because you guys were amazing. This was really, really a nice show, and I can't wait for watching you guys, like like in the rest of the turn.
Before we
Thank you.
wrap things up, though, for jkoper, how you holding up?
Hey, thank you for asking. I'm fine. I think I played fairly well. Just had a few too many bad deaths in the first seed, but I don't think it mattered what I did in either seed. I'm unless my skill going in was much higher. So yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with how I played tonight, even though the results look terrible. I just feel like the more I race this game, the less competitive I feel. But yeah, I've won plenty of races of this game in the past. Hopefully, I can take at least one next time. But otherwise, thank you guys all for the races. Congrats to the winners, and thanks for putting on the show, everyone.
Not a problem. Without any of our runners, we as commentators cannot commentate because you guys make up everything. We just make sure y'all guys look good. So, on behalf of everyone in Speed Gaming, on behalf of the runners and my co-host right next to me, we're going to send you to the next race. So, until then, be safe and be careful during troubled times. Take care, folks.
Have a good one, everybody, and remember, just keep swimming.
Bye for now.
GG's, y'all.